guess one way to get this started is to let you know that over recent years, many of us have become much more knowledgeable in the areas of being lied to by the powers to be. We found out that they lied to us when they told us that 9/11 was done by 19 cave-dwelling terrorists with box cutters, didn't we? And I should probably tell you who lied to us, if you're not aware yet. That would be the super elite, the ruling class, the Luciferians, the secret society families that have descended from the sorcerers and tyrants of the time of Babylon. They lied to us about the paper fiat money system and the Federal Reserve. They lied to us about the fluoride in the water and in our toothpaste and told us it was good for us, when in all reality it was a sedative to keep us at bay. As a neurotoxin, it also slowly was destroying our minds and keeping us from thinking, dumbing us down. Who would have done such a thing? This was the super elite, the ruling class, the Luciferians, the secret society families that have descended on down from the sorcerers and tyrants of the time of Babylon, who used to, and still do, carry on seances and sick, disgusting human and animal rituals in their basements of their Masonic lodges and different places like that. They lied to us about our court system and all the phony documents that we're supposed to be under that we're really not under. Now that we're understanding this, and well, who did that? Of course, this would be if I didn't tell you, this is the super elite, the ruling class, the Luciferians, the secret society type families that have descended on down from the dark secret society sorcerers and tyrants of the time of Babylon. They lied to us about our Bibles and our church history, that God is not really in control. They lied to us about evolution, that God is not really telling the truth about a 6-day creation. They lied to us about psychology, that man and humanism is going to someday be able to save itself, so that we would no longer need to look to God to be protected by Him. Who would have done this? Oh, my. That would be the super elite, the ruling class, if I haven't told you yet, the Luciferians, the secret society type families that have descended on down from the sorcerers and wizards and warlocks and stuff, the tyrants of the time of Babylon. They then lied to us about the United Nations and didn't tell us that it was really an enforcement arm for their Luciferian plans to back up whatever their Antichrist Pope would decree over us as more oppressions as the years went on. Who did that? That would have probably been, and I should have probably mentioned this before, this is the super elite, the ruling class, the Luciferians and Satanists that get together for seances and witch-type circles and 5-pointed stars, 12 around 1 kind of situation, the Illuminati and all the different secret societies. This would be those people, that circle of folks. They then lied to us that a biblical theocracy under God in the Bible, like what the Puritans had almost beautifully succeeded in giving us here in America, was somehow evil, because these Puritans were killing witches and stuff at Salem. Well, at the same time, of course, they had to lie to us that witches are just mild-mannered television characters and myths of the past that can only live in fantasy worlds and stuff. I should probably tell you who did this. This would have been the super elite, the ruling class, the Luciferian secret society type families that have descended on down from the sorcerers and witches and tyrants of the time of Babylon. Oh, there is a connection there, isn't there? Oh, gee, maybe the Puritans weren't so crazy after all. Maybe these people at Salem really knew what they were doing. Let me take you to a page that I found on a website here as further evidence of the things we've been looking at for the past several years. And now that we've got so much evidence, I would like to propose that we begin to think more like the Puritans did, in realizing that, yes, the Bible has the answers for it all. And this is verbatim from a web page, which I'll post the evidence for somewhere, either in the descriptions or on our website somewhere, but to give them the credit. But I just want to read this verbatim because it's worded very nicely in a very short way. It says, "The House of Rothschild The satanic vision for the New World Order could never have been realized had it not been for the immense wealth of the Rothschild family. One of Weishaupt's first significant backers was Mr. Rothschild. Family wealth has since been indispensable in the path to this system. But why should Christians be surprised? For the Bible states, "The love of money is the root of all evil." Indeed, this most evil system in all history is rooted firmly and deeply in the love of money. The Rothschilds family is also one of history's prime examples of generational witchcraft. Another prime example of an American family who is also involved is the Rockefeller family, also very heavily into witchcraft. Again, I would ask you to think, is it not possible that the Puritans knew what they were doing all along? This is Dwayne Moore, Biblical Correctness Ministries. Have a blessed day.